Hello, beautiful people. Mic check, mic check. Slap that like button. How y'all doing? We've got a evening live. I was hoping I would have gotten an email with the digital download, but no, making us West Coast folks suffer. Anyway, hello, y'all. Sorry if you hear sirens. It's evening and I live in the hood. Good to see y'all. Hit the like button. Shout out to everybody who's watching. Shout out to the best mod squad on the internet. Shout out to all of the subscribers here. Yes. And shout out to all the members on Patreon and YouTube. Shout out to all the supporters on the Substacks. Shout out to all the quiet looters who watch but don't chat. We know you here. We appreciate you. Well, let's see if YouTube lets us do this. I don't know if they're going to let us do it, you know. First of all, I will be pausing, okay? So if you're like, I don't want to hear this broad yammer through this music, I have to pause songs and commentate on them when I hear something that makes me go, ooh, or they're definitely going to stop this shit. But I will try and keep the stops to a minimum. And like I said, I don't know if this going to work, y'all. So we'll see. How's everybody doing? Oh, blessings, a new grandbaby. Yeah, I'm exhausted as well. I was outside right over there this morning. At 6:30 in the morning, pulling weeds that came up to my waist and whose root systems were connected to, the core of the planet because it's yard waste pickup day. We can't let that day go by without stuffing bags that were almost as tall as me as well. I got so much done inside and outside by 8:30 this morning. I was like, child, I need a nap. I need a nap. Had dinner for breakfast. You have yourself a good sleep. The best. The best. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your sleeps, Mr. Llama. Good to see you. So yeah, we're not gonna, spend a lot of time talking about anything else because we all know why we're here. We're here because the genuinely anticipated album. We were talking about this in the Discord. When was the last time you really anticipated an album, number one? And when was the last time the culture, period, anticipated an album? And, we all had thoughts about it, but this one is special, It's special. The rollout has been stupendous. And yeah, so they are going to be on NPR Tiny Desk tomorrow. If you don't know, check that out. And I don't know what else to say, man. They're crushing everybody. This is what rap royalty looks like. This is what a budget looks like. This is what investment looks like. This is what wisdom looks like. This is what artistic expression looks like in rap. Yes. Yes, indeed.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness, but not me. I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, Our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to church for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I love you, Med Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what Novembers do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you, Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, my listen. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain. Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing then? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again, you gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding bass in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ear still ring. You told me that you loved me, it was all in your tone. I love
Ooh. He said, damn, I had a dad. I got it. I got it. Mm, mm. Yeah, I know that feeling. Damn, I had a dad. I was with my dad when he died. I was with him when he took his last breath, and I had an opportunity to thank him for being my dad. He kissed me, said, "You're welcome."
my two sons was the code to your phone. Now you home. Oh, the birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They scream and bang. Know the truth, knowing when they doing it. The birds don't sing. No, they don't. The birds don't sing. They scream and bang. They don't sing. They just spit pain. It's a cycle. They do that shit over and over again. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing, they screech in pain. The birds, they screech in pain. Oh. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing, they screech in pain. Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers. And make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see. nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in the room, but he's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. There's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but he's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. There's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bomb and blow, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't driving the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know it get calling, you look side to side like what did they say? And they ignore his voice and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
I'm sorry. This is joy. This is so good.
Was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't driving the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know it get calling, you look side to side like what did they say? And they ignore his voice and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I sent your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal and tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickhead. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic. Screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Truck car, tell me not to spare your life. What the fuck?
You know, but get calling and look side to side like what did they say? And they ignore his voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
That I feel like everything, because I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Y'all know that there are certain things I don't like spoilers on, right? So I have not listened to any leaks. I did not pay close attention to, was it last year's LV show or the year before, whichever one it was where Kendrick was there. I intentionally did not pay close attention to that. On media, I can be patient. So I know the album leaked. I didn't listen to it. I know things have been floating around. I have not listened to them at all. So to hear him say, I'm not the candidate to fuck with, I was like, is he talking about rap president of the United States? I feel like everything that I have said over the last year plus has been validated in this song. Everything that I've said on this channel has been validated in this song. I said what I said, and so did they.
There's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bomb and blow, they now viewing you.
You gasping for air now. It's beautiful. Oh, this is dangerous. You gasping for air now. It's beautiful. Tattoo that shit on my soul. Right on my soul. You gasping for air. It's beautiful. Oh. This is dangerous. Oh, God.
Don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bomb and blow, they now viewing you. They never find a gun, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't driving the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know, but get calling and look side to side like what did they say? And they ignore his voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit.
I know.
All that talent must be God sent.
Yeah.
I sent your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
The two-time Gemini with the genocide, I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic. Screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trump card, tell me not to spare your life. Fuck.
I'm gonna bang this so hard tomorrow. I'm gonna bang this shit so fucking hard tomorrow. I wake up early in the morning. Oh God, that's so satisfying on so many different levels. It's so it's just It's a triple chocolate cake with bourbon. Grown folk drink, yes. Oh, I'm trying to brace myself for Tyler. He said you niggas is Jenga. Oh, this is so satisfying. Hit the like button. Oh, hit the like button.
Kilos in my mind back, take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair.
Oh my God.
With the wrist bird falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spend summers with connects, love that mountain air.
They're shitting on these niggas. Calmly. 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 Shitting on these niggas. You know what's funny? This is what's funny. Is they shitting on niggas who's talking about them right now. They shitting on niggas who's dick riding them for the little reaction bag right now. They shitting on these niggas while talking to these niggas. Oh, wow. This is lethal. This is manly men shit. This is manly men shit. It's one thing that both males and females, I don't like those terms when referring to human beings, but if it's one thing that males and females, yes, we're going to stick to the binary because this is stupid, both recognize it's a man. It's a man.
POV kilos in my mind. Back, take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
Call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threatening to sue. Say a lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleeping in. The options my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watching. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the zeros, where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
No, not him barking on a Clips album. What the fuck is happening? Did I drop acid before I went on a live? This is really happening. This is really happening. Like, this is out in the world. We're listening to it right now. We just heard that. That just happened. I'm so happy for him. Here pops my black auntie. I'm so happy for him. Ooh, look at me hitting it right on the mark too. Yeah. I pay attention, nephew. I pay attention.
List, where's my prize at?
Call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threatening to sue. Say a lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleeping in. The options my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watching. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the zeros, where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
POV kilos in my mind. Back, take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
If they had the way the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be
What I say?
I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never thought twice what the pressure would be, cause niggas' chains look just like oppression to me.
Ooh!
POV kilos in my mind. Back, take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
I mean, no notes. No notes. No notes. Okay, we're 3 in. Okay. You know what I love about about a good promo that includes like singles being released. I love when an artist releases 2 or more singles on the way up to the release of their album. No more than 3, but 2 or more. And they're both good, and one doesn't sound like the other. So you really can't anticipate what the album is going to sound like. That, for me, makes a delightful listening experience, because nowhere in my mind have I had any notion or a single thought at any point in time in the lead up to this of thinking I know what this album is going to sound like, or even really thinking specifically, I wonder what it's going to sound like. Like, I just don't, like I said, with media, this is one of the rare places where I'll be patient for receiving it the way that you wanted your boy, the way that you intended me to receive it. But yeah, I just appreciate that we got Ace Trumpets and So Be It, and now I'm listening to the album for the first time and the tracks are dropping my jaw. I love that. That's all I'm trying to say. Hey, Princey. Hey, buddy. Well, yep, okay. Princey, say hi. Okay.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fuck you.
Is this different, or am I tripping? This is different. I mean, this is what's on their YouTube. Is it different on YouTube Music? This is what's on their YouTube page. I'm still going to listen to it. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping. I'm still going to listen to it, but yeah.
With P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SEFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm on a gram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping into Giuseppe. Catch up, $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too, if you want 'em blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy a dog tag the same place that they forget me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, gun salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happened.
This culture
Smoke.
inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat.
There's another sample on this song that was not on it when I heard it before. When this song dropped, there was no vocal sample as strong as there is. There was a musical sample, but now I hear a musical sample and a vocal sample. Because I heard it right away at the beginning. Like, that's different. We've listened to this before, so I'm gonna. But off jump, I heard it immediately, and I listened to this song. I let myself have this for 24 hours, and then I said, okay, now wait till the album comes out. Right there.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here.
That was not there.
When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. Orange sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret.
So do we know what was on the record? The other version is what was on the actual, like the physical record? I purchased the digital download. I haven't gotten the link yet. West Coast, Best Coast. Discrimination. Haven't gotten that yet. I did see the vinyl on Amazon though, so I put that on the 1 year gift list. If anybody wants to gift me the vinyl for the 1 year anniversary of the channel, it's on there now. Yeah, okay, we're gonna skip back. But yeah, I heard it right away. And I don't care which version is where. I just think it's interesting that we live in a day and age. Remember, I'm old. Where something goes down in music on a song, they'll just switch that shit out everywhere. Beyonce and what's her name, who was mad at Pharrell. Anyway.
Pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets in rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. So sold ecstasy and disappeared. I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. At your interviews, I just kiki. Life's peachy. ASAP with Riri.
Don't
You
try
rappers
it.
all beneath
I
me.
see you
but
back there.
love
Hey.
like the BGs. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me. Ballerinas doing
About to knock a
pirouettes
bunch
inside
of
of my
stuff off.
snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho. You had to see it.
I see you
Stripper
back there.
shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes.
Henny Alavaca, Panama Fishing Village, visiting with Papa, with choppers. All of you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers.
Part of me wants to crash out and be like, what's wrong with you little rapping niggas? But I already know the answer to that, which is y'all ain't never been through nothing. You ain't got no life experience in between the music that you drop. And you just try and skate on the same shit you did last time or mimic what somebody else did since the last time you did some shit. You ain't got no life experience. Princey, you better not make me crash out on live. This would be really embarrassing. People are watching.
The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha. Reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm a Hatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala, how was Alibaba? Dressed in house of Gucci made from
Oh, I
selling
missed that
Lady
last
Gaga.
time.
Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this mata. Listen, you are not I. Cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho. You had to see it. Stripper shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes. How I'm doing? All things considered, let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it. I wanna kiss it. Nige asking for siblings, I know he meant it. V miscarry, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe, you stick with it. Pre-order the strollers, our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics, I'm so sadistic. So religious, that's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians. Blitzing niggas for riches like fourth and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dream of taking you down, the hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Richards replace on the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like tryna borrow. Blow a budget. Like fuck it. We gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When the chess game is played smarter. Swear this life.
I don't like auto-tune. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
If it's so awesome.
All things considered, I've been forgiven. How to pack the blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless women and showed them living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie, that's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Visits behind the glass, my mirror image. Skin is blemished, names were mentioned. Explains the sentence.
The instrumental is fire.
Identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns check.
I like the tempo. I like the
only
back kind of vibe, but Pharrell fucked it up for
my
me.
exit. just to make my entrance. Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like trying to borrow. Blow a budget. Like fuck it, we gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When the chess game is played smarter, swear this life is so awesome.
Life and death are simple formalities, ain't no way around it. You can parse in the rule and technicalities, ain't no way around it. It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survives. Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive. Pyro, Pyrex,
Yeah, this beat is nasty.
Iris, violence of violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense.
Lights off.
I
Nasty.
considered all things.
Yeah.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door when we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson, poker faces keep them guessing. No expression, ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a Testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure, peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep, we in ZZ's, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My niggas name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rolls at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitz and burn.
Did he just say this is too satisfying? Feels wrong. Boy, you gonna make me lose my mind up on this live. Stop it right now. Yeah, find a spot. Sit your little butt there in one of your little thrones that the people bequeathed to you. Did this nigga just say?
The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My niggas name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rolls at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn, had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on 8 toes. Niggas measly, cheap as reasoning, believe me. I can tell cause your bitches look needy. Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom ice, you want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows and the crates meets. More ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just the phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
All you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning and I'm grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position.
How you gonna battle rap niggas on an album? This is so disrespectful. This is so disrespectful. I mean, they are just playing in these niggas' faces. Oh, God.
I can show niggas the difference. You niggas is screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us, but only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me see you bite it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face.
You know what the other problem is? You niggas don't read nothing. That's the other problem. You niggas don't read nothing. You don't know nothing. You don't know what this man is talking about. They don't have a fucking clue what he's talking about because they don't read nothing. No life experience, no book sense.
I'm talking 96 hole with the bass.
She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just the face. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
I mean, the ears like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to C. The pad made the Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Picked up the Toro and drive, straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245, hit him, make sure that he dies. The text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my...
Hold on a minute. Hold on. I need to start that over. They are relentless. It's giving relentless. It's giving relentless. It's giving you better have been smart enough to understand that shit because we've moved on to the next.
I mean, the ears like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to C. The pad made the Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Picked up the Toro and drive, straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245, hit him, make sure that he dies. The text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is...
Is it just me? Chat. This beat sounds familiar in the overall, history of Pharrell and the Neptunes. Like, I don't even know what it is that I'm trying to say. I'm going to start it over again because that's what it reminds me of. I think that is about the most Neptune-like beat I've heard since the Neptunes.
I mean, the ears like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to C. The pad made the Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Picked up the Toro and drive, straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies.
Both. It's different, but it's reminiscent.
Arms like 245, hit him, make sure that he dies. The text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us. Yeah. Sure they want me hit her like an archer, but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders. Grew up playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra. Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way they digging through the crates. You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap house is running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safes. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of ace. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. That's fire. Yeah. That's fire. I saw somebody, I think, say, see if I can find it. How you doing, beautiful? This album is actually wild. It's yeah. King Link ski wear about to come back in the middle of July, child. It's about to be 100 degrees here. About to be fitted. Yeah, it is very colorful. As for the calling motherfuckers out, there is nothing I love more than witnessing a motherfucker who thinks he's that bitch get called out for just being a motherfucker, actually. There's nothing I love more than witnessing that happen by men. Go get that Gatorade, boy. That's the equivalent of, you think you big and bad? You still the biggest and the baddest when we walk in the room? No, you're not. There's levels to this shit. Oh, I really appreciate this. The tiny desk is gonna go crazy.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep running for your bitches. Cause in the repo mic show. You know that shit up in a month.
I'm happy.
In there singing for his life. They was calling a maestro. Cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering, die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go.
No, they haven't.
The Fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out.
Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Push a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out or register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was face on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime. Cause K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dum. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause
Nah,
this
nigga.
shit I done done.
No, stop
You
it.
don't know what I
Stop
know.
it. Okay. There's a nigga out in the world right now, Joseph Naughty Bottoms, who's taking notes thinking, I can do this too. No, you can't, little nigga. No, you can't. No, you cannot do this too. No, you cannot.
Gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out or register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was face on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime. Cause K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dum. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause this really shit I done done.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
So it's well established on this channel that we believe in pew pew safety above all things, right? We do. But damn it. This album is dangerous. You know, I've said this before. I think the last time was with GNX. I can't remember exactly which song it was, but I was like, I basically said the same thing of like, when there is, you should never do this. Okay, again, safety first. But when you hear a song that makes you want to go and get your Betty and dance with it, it's a dangerous album, you know? He said, I don't keep it in the glove box. Nigga, yes. That's what I'm talking about. What good is it gonna do you there? Anyway, I'm a good girl.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to season what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is, with an apron that's whiter than the post is.
Oh, God.
Spread distribution wide open.
No way.
Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching Tiafa with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm hosting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean.
This is
By the way,
culturally
this anchor's
inappropriate.
really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone with the voice rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres, no neighbors. I remember the days of no cable.
This is
Colombian
culturally
stallions in
inappropriate.
the stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Deaf to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious. Wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference.
Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit.
This is
I was fine
culturally
getting rich
inappropriate.
under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate tea and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. Kid work under linoleum, that thinking. Got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this cool talk. Huff a G.
I can't be listening to boom bap rap at 10:41 in the evening on a Thursday. What the fuck? I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy for us. I really am. This is fucking incredible. This is incredible. This is incredible. Yes, we're going to start it over. This is incredible.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted.
I
from
think this is
having a
clever
seizure
musicality.
about what the man got to season what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron that's whiter than the
This is
post
culturally
is.
inappropriate.
Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching Tiafa with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm hosting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean.
This is
By the way,
culturally
the stinker's
inappropriate.
really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone
is
with the voice
culturally
rolling.
inappropriate.
Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres, no neighbors. I remember the days of no cable.
This is
Colombian
culturally
stallions in
inappropriate.
the stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Deaf to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious. Wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference.
Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit.
This is
I was fine
culturally
getting rich
inappropriate.
under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate tea and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. Kid work under linoleum, that thinking. Got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this cool talk. A Virginia nigga driving to New York.
This is culturally
Trap ducking, my
inappropriate.
tits too dark. The money's in the trailer car. Fuck what you thought.
Been playing in the snow like Rudolph. In a 2-door roof, helping me cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white, but the 6 blacker than Umar. Niggas trying to stop my play, Parisian nights. Private rooms at bar, you pray the season's right. Vuitton hug my arms, scribbled in red. Blood diamonds, blood my charm.
This is culturally
The
inappropriate.
chauffeurs are made, flights are chartered, the villas in the hills are paid. Blood spilled, ring finger names engraved, shirts of silk, the yacht light flags are waved. Inglorious, victorious, wide body
This is
B.I.G. like
culturally
notorious.
inappropriate.
Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Ha.
That's some of the best rapping on the album so far, period.
They don't know
Period.
what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas will be high. Be high. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this one or another with the matching stitching is so far ahead. You niggas are behind. Behind.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapo. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picassos. Me just being me, respect the P&B, I probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuff in and all told. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me cause we not though. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, the niggas are behind.
This is wow.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message. Like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, the niggas are behind. Behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead, niggas are behind. Behind.
I gotta say, the writing on this album so far is incredible. I pay it the highest respect. The writing on this album is phenomenal. The musicality, the beats, all of that, okay, yeah. But the writing is phenomenal. And the delivery, the performance, the nuance, the different textures and tones of the voice. I told you I cannot stand to listen to a nigga rap. And it's worst on the East Coast, where it almost sounds like a bad nigga musical. Their voice never changes. It becomes more monotone as the album goes on. There's no deflection. There's no tone change. It's just an unrelenting, obnoxious, pitchy, usually a little too loud vocal performance. I hate that shit. It's annoying. It is annoying. It's like they're rapping the way they think an East Coast rapper is supposed to rap. Instead of rapping the way either they naturally express themselves or in the persona that best fits the performance for the song. So that the song can be as powerful as it is intended to be. You have to set loud aside. And that's another thing that I really love about this album is First of all, I'm going to turn it way up tomorrow. But it's not inherently unnecessarily loud. Maybe that's a generational thing, but I appreciate it very much. And again, the writing is, thank you. Thank you so much. It's so good. If you see me shaking my head, it's because, wow, they just said that. But also, you know, this is what Watch the Party Die does. You know, I do believe we are at like a great separator point. And you want to talk about so far ahead, you niggas can't even see it. This is like a quintessential example of that.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the safe mouth. Yeah. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out. Heat come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about that ain't the ghost that you appear to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my 6 year ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical. Like baseball and DR, you know what the stick will do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see. Got every single word of the hex I need. The death I breathe, the death I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only sick and wolves on you. Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a $500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals. You get the chills cause this shit is real. Now let me rip it, both tie your surprise. The feeling that you get when you realize it was really you that died and we are so alive. Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush. Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud and reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it, only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons, I was them deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family, we some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses, my principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues, break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista.
Overwhelming.
Nasir, rockin' chandeliers.
We're so good. Oh,
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie to you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could have been one of them, locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure, every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant cave in and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged strays crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God.
All the black cats I seen, all the black macs I squeezed, all the black crows I dreamed, even the black cloud hovering. Couldn't touch me in the bulletproof Cullinan. Tears on my pillowcase. Was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case? Some niggas see the money, can't make. Some niggas get the money, can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay. Sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it. And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. In closing, I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all.
It makes more sense on this song than it did the other one, that's for sure.
By the grace of God.
Chandeliers could have been longer. I wouldn't be mad about that. Well, I'm gonna really enjoy playing this tomorrow when I can play it really loud, which I can't do right now. Yeah, the auto-tune made a lot more sense on that on the last track than it did on the other one that it was on, and it felt like it was blended a lot better. The other song, it was too jarring, and it felt kind of out of place to the song. But other than that, I don't have a single fucking complaint about this album. I think the musicality is brilliant. I think the beats are fire. I think the pacing of it is good. It's really good. And again, this is top tier pen. It's top tier pen. I think it's making me think about they can write to any tempo, basically. And not everybody can. And the majority of this record is at a slower tempo than what, mainstream studio rap is doing right now. And I think this is technically much more difficult. And I think that you have to have something within you to have the fortitude to be this unrelenting, but also patient. I don't know how they did that, but they did that because it's giving the security systems on in the house. It's giving unrelenting pressure, but also chilling by the water with your homies, playing a slow game of cards, drinking, talking shit. You got your fishing lines in the water. You know, I mean, it's grown, it's direct. Yeah. It's I mean, they knew what they had and they believed in it. You know, they knew what they had and they believed in it, and they had the support because they have the relationships in the network around them to be able to pay whatever needed to be paid, take it somewhere else, build up the support beams around it so they could really hoist this motherfucker up there and just let it fly. And I don't even really know how to say it any other way than I'm so happy for them because I feel like they're so deserving of this. They're deserving of this moment. They're deserving of everybody stopping what they're doing and listening to this album. And I am thinking about what I said a couple lives ago where I was like, oh, I've had an epiphany about the rap Gramps home. And how the game has been set up since the beginning of commercial rap and commercial hip hop, and how our older artists, my age and, you know, a couple years older than me, the infrastructure was not what it is today. There weren't as many options as you had to be able to collect a bag, do something independently, do multiple things across different relationships, even if those entities are not in relationship with each other. Those options weren't there. And because of that, we don't have this. We don't have this. We don't have the uncle or uncles who just push the door open and walk up into the spot. And half the room clears out when they just see them there. Like, I don't want none of this. Yeah, motherfucker, you ain't up to no good anyway. See your way out. You know? That's what this is. It's clear the room. And people self-select their way out because they know they can't stand toe-to-toe with these niggas. They can't. They can't. And the other thing I just got to say that makes me also really happy is there are some people right now as we're having this conversation. Yeah, some rappers right now who are so mad that Tyler, the Creator, is on this album, and they're not. I think it is this is like Tyler at the Pop Out. That is a massive statement. Huge. Big. Fateless. This is what mob boss energy actually feels like. Yes. Yes. They ain't even got to say shit. All they did was walk in the room. Motherfuckers were like, well, I got to go. I got to go pick up my, I got to, yeah, see your way out. monkey ass. I mean, that was just, it's just really fucking satisfying.
POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone, trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air.
Again, the writing
kilos in
is so good.
Down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize
okay,
at?
call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threaten to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleep in. The options my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watching. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the Z rolls where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
That is an incredible performance. That is an incredible fucking performance by Tyler, the Creator. He gave him that West Coast B. Brella. Oh boy, we love a B on the West Coast, boy. We love enunciating a B, bro. God playing him in a biopic is a cold bar. I mean, that is an incredible performance. It really is. You want to talk about matching. And Tyler just is that good. So he just is that good. I'm going to have to think about, after I listen to it again, 11 more times tomorrow morning, I'm going to have to think about like where I put these. There are some that I didn't, once I can get past the Pharrell auto-tune, I'll be good because that song was actually fire. I think it was All Things. That song is actually fire. The beat is fire. His voice is annoying. Yeah, man. Fucking happy let God sort him out day. I appreciate all of this. I appreciate all of this, and I look forward to seeing the internet in shambles. If you remember, Go to the post tab on YouTube. There's a link to the Discord. We got a clips channel in there. And we're going to be posting all the fuckery tomorrow. I'm already knowing because motherfuckers is going to crash out. They're going to crash out. They are. There are people who are mad right now. There are people who are on the phone or sitting with their homies, butt hurt over one thing or another. Over one thing or another. They butt hurt. Then we got a music video coming out. I mean, it's just, they are relentless. They are relentless. These is niggas that know how to drive. My dad had taught me. My dad taught me about, well, my dad taught me to drive, but my dad taught me about driving in different parts of the country or in different parts of the world. And one of the things that he said about the East Coast, which in my experience is true, and he probably told me this before I was actually driving. I think I saw something and was like, I don't think I could, da 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 da. And he was like, oh, that's because here where you were raised to, be responsible for, or you were raised to be responsible for, or be used to being in a car with a driver who was raised to be responsible for the front and the back of the car when they're driving. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah. So on the East Coast, you're not responsible for that. And I was like, I don't know what? He was like, yeah, once you merge, he was like, in the East Coast, you're responsible for one headlight or the other. I was like, well, who's responsible for the rest of the car? He was like, anybody who's in the way. I was like, oh, he was like, yeah. Anybody who's in the way of where it is that you want to go, they're responsible for making sure. And I'm not talking about legally or what, I'm talking about the mentality of driving and how you navigate other vehicles on the road, the mentality behind it. On the West Coast, you're raised to be super fucking, courteous and wait for a big gap before, you fully merge over on the West Coast, baby. Once one headlight is over the little line, y'all motherfuckers better work it out because here I come. And that's what they are. That's what they are. They said, I mean, fuck it. We'll turn our turn signal on just because you monkey ass motherfuckers don't know a big wide when it's coming. Here we come. As soon as we get 1 inch of this car over the line, you motherfuckers better move or you gonna get hit. And then you gonna look like the dumbass because I had my blinker on. That's what they remind me of. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. I've had my life flash before my eyes several times on a highway. Baltimore to DC. I honestly don't know how hundreds of people don't die every day on that drive. One direction or the other, period. Nonsensical, dangerous shit at the highest speeds possible. Oh my God. Anyway. See? Lincoln Ward. Well, that's how my father taught me to work. King Link, just a little space in a turn signal. We warned you. If you ain't keeping your head on a swivel, why you have no business driving a car. Yeah. So that's what this reminds me of. Yep, that's what this reminds me of. And I really appreciate it. Because clear these niggas out. Clear them out. The only ones in your lane on the album. So Yeah, clear them out. Okay, so y'all share with me what are your tops? What are your faves? What excited you the most? What are you looking forward to bumping insanely loud tomorrow and over this weekend? When you're in your car, or you've got your good headphones on, or you're just, home with a nice big speaker or a little one with a lot of power. I got me one of those. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to bumping this whole thing. I'm not even going to like jump around. I'm going to start it again from the beginning and listen to the whole thing with the volume up quite high. Always. Always. What does this even stand for? I meant to ask that, but I was too mesmerized. Nah, the album is my favorite song. That's fair. It's quite good. It's quite good. Yes, it's quite good. And then they're going on tour. Oh, they're gonna be on motherfuckers' necks. Yes, that's right. I almost forgot about that. They're going on tour. That's what I taught. That's commitment. Everything that they have done leading up to this has required extensive investment. This isn't a stunt. It's not a one-off. It is, it is a commitment. Mike Tyson blow to the face, I think. Okay. POV, all things considered, chains and whips so far ahead. Yeah. Yeah. The only acronym they didn't answer on the live was EBITDA. Okay. Well, like I said, tomorrow's going to be a great day on the internet. Inshallah, Lord willing, it's going to be. Oh, this little niglet got the nerve to be passed out with his little paws tucked over his little face. Like it's late. It's only 11:18. Princey. Wow. Okay. Yeah, he's gone. Wow. Okay. Earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. Good God. Why are they? No, I can't because my phone is on the couch because it's charging. And as soon as I get up, he'll pop his head up. So you'll just have to imagine it. Next time he does it, I'll get a picture. But he is dramatically asleep. Also, I think it's hilarious that he's doing the full face cover because the light is on. He's so dramatic. Oh my God, it's so bright in here. I'm trying to sleep, nigga. Oh gosh. But anyway, Lincoln, thank you. Thank you for that. Lolly also offered it. Thank you. Thank you. Broderick, this album got that Bobby and Whitney crack in it. I'm gonna let you have it because it's a special occasion, okay? But damn, damn. And you don't have to, beloved. You don't have to pick a favorite. I was just asking if more sometimes when you hear something, it's like a standout and you have an opinion right away. And sometimes it comes to you in a couple days, and sometimes you never pick a favorite, and that's okay. They used IRS lingo for a song title. It's disrespectful. FICO's great. I like that one. Good night, love child. Take care, beautiful. Tomorrow's Friday. Yay. Or today. Yay. Yay. Yeah, this is really fantastic. Oh, this really fucked with me because, this really fucked with me. This really fucked with me. I don't really know that I can say much more at this point in time. But there's a lot of meaning and significance in that song. And that is a bar. Birds don't sing, they screech in pain is I feel that and it hurts. I feel that and it hurts. And it hurts because it hits a place that is an open wound. If you were fortunate to have a parent who loved you and they die, that never closes. That wound never closes. That loss never goes away. I think it was V. Conley in the chat earlier saying, their father passed away and they're just trying to figure out, they're just trying to process. And I went through the same thing when my dad died. It challenged my perception of reality and my mere existence when he died. Yeah, it was startling to my psyche, which I was not prepared for at all. I did not know that that was going to happen after he died, but it did, and it was pretty immediate. It was pretty immediate that all of a sudden nothing made sense. Nothing made sense. The earth never rotated quite the same. Yeah, and I can't remember what it was I was watching because I've done so many goddamn interviews, but in one of them they were asked, "Was that intentional?" And they said, "Yes, it was. It was intentional. They strip you down, then they punch you in the gut, and then they just keep rolling throughout the rest of the album." It's yeah. But I get that and I understand that intentionality because I think it's a song that's going to resonate with millions of people. It's painful and the pain of losing somebody, depending on the circumstances in your relationship to them, is probably indescribable. There probably aren't adequate words for it, and the words that are available, you know, would probably feel dramatic. But I think of it as I don't know, the most physically painful thing that you've ever been through times a million that you would just want to be put out of your misery? If you can't get yanked out of the well. And that's what chains and whips does. It yanks you out of the well. Almost at the point that you realize you're in it up to your neck. It just yanks you out. And a lot of people who hear the birds don't sing are going to need that yank out. And they know that. And that's why they did that intentionally. Thank you, Salient. Hello, beautiful. It hurts horribly. I mean, there's a level of pain over the death of my son that I just don't go there because I won't come back from it. I have built up several bunkers of barriers between, I mean, there's a reservoir of pain, and I can go anywhere within that reservoir, and I'm okay. I can mourn, I can grieve, I can be angry, I can be happy, thinking about positive memories, but then there's something under that. And it's bottomless, and it has a gravitational pull. And I've waded in it, so I know what it feels like. I've even wallowed in it and had people snatch me out. And knew at that point when I knew I was, like, snatched out of it, I was like, "Well, get the building materials." Because the entrance to that needs to be blocked off forever for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life, because if I ever go back down there again, I will not come back out. That well is accessible to everybody. You don't have to have a kid who died. It can be somebody else. It can be your father, it can be your mother, it can be your sibling, it can be your best friend, it can be your lover, your partner, your fur baby, depending on your life circumstance. If that was all the love that you truly ever had in your life. So I think it is a gift when work this good and messaging this clear is conveyed by men, and particularly Black men. I think this is genius level, masterful writing across the entire album. But where there was storytelling, it was clear and you were immersed. Where there was allegory, it was clear and you were immersed. Where it was, now we just gonna tell you the lesson here. It was clear and you got it. And in some respects, this album feels really almost effortless. And that's what lets me know how masterful it is. Hi, Yeti Cool Brother. Yeti Cool Brother says it's poignant, concise, impactful, dope. Words that come to mind with this album. Yeah, it's nuanced. It's impactful. It is concise. I love that. And it is poignant. It really is. And it's I love an album that will take me through a gauntlet of emotion. I laughed, I cried, I oohed. Oh shit. You know? Yeah, I really love that kind of a listening experience. And like I said earlier, even though we had two singles, I had no preconceived notion of what it was I was going to hear when it came to listening to the full album. And I love that. I love to hear where things actually then fit in and what came before it and what came after it in terms of the singles and then where they fit on an album for artists who are actually designing an album and not just trying to come up with a bunch of hits and put them, you know, on the same project. I felt that way about Cowboy Carter as well. And also Renaissance. Cowboy Carter, she released 16 Carriages and Texas Hold'em. And they didn't sound anything like each other. And then when I heard the album, I was like, genuinely, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I had to listen to Cowboy Carter 3 times before I was like, oh, okay. Okay. It made sense more and more each time, but I was so like, and then hearing where 16 Carriages fit, where Texas Hold'em fit. It was the same with Act 1. When I heard Break My Soul and there was something else and I was like, huh, okay, interesting. And then I heard the album and I was like, yeah, I would have never gotten all of this from one like there's no way that you could hear Break My Soul and think in your mind of all the things that you then wound up hearing on the album. Like no way. No way. Keep it right here, baby. We're gonna keep it right here. Masterful. It's a masterful album. It really is. It really is. Yeah, so I don't know, I could talk in circles about it's great. It's great and it's great and it's great. It's great. Shit. We'll talk about it again more tomorrow or this weekend. Go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. You go to bed. No, you go to bed. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Oh gosh. I'll see y'all very soon. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm glad YouTube allowed us to get through this. I'm going to download the whole thing and put it on Patreon because I have a feeling by morning they may have fucked with it. If not 5 minutes after I finish this live. But I will download it. I will put the whole thing up on Patreon so that we have it available to all the good peoples. You don't have to be a member. I'll make it available to everybody. You can be a free member. And yeah, I'll either see you tomorrow or I'll see you this weekend. Get good sleeps.